Hello everyone and welcome to the week 113 update for Icarus. In this week's update we get 2 new rugs and big changes and changes to the reinforced wood. There is a whole ton of quality of life changes today as well. I will leave the patch notes link down in the pinned comments if you want to read through every single change. So the first 2 new items this week is the 2 new rugs. That is the buffalo rug and the thin woven rug. So for the buffalo rug, you're going to need a buffalo vestige, 30 fur, 10 cured leather and 5 platinum weave. And for the thin woven rug, it's 10 cured leather, 10 platinum weave and 60 fiber. To unlock these, you will need to be in your tier 3 blueprints, and you have to have the advanced textiles bench unlocked, and then you'll be able to access your advanced rug set if you haven't accessed this already. So these 2 new rugs are craftable on the advanced textiles bench and the electric textiles bench. So this is the buffalo rug. It is quite big and it's really nice. And this is the thin woven rug. It's not as fancy as the buffalo rug, but it doesn't get much more basic than that. Last week, the devs had put the new reinforced wood behind the tier 4 electric carpentry bench, which was absolutely insane, but the devs have seen the errors of their way and they've changed that this week. It has been moved to tier 2 and you do need the carpentry bench now to actually craft the reinforced wood set. Nothing's changed in terms of the stats for the reinforced wood. They are still classed as a tier 6 building material on par with stone. So you will need fiber, wood and beeswax to actually craft the reinforced wood. There's been a couple of changes to the bees as well. They no longer knock you back, which is great. And the one-hit kill basically now. So that is a big win. You'll also not get swarmed by bees anymore. So it looks like bees are finally in a good place. Another quality of life change this week is the fact that you can now share seats with other players. So that's good, I guess. So the big information this week is also the batteries and networks. So the devs have gone on to say we've reached the point of the batteries and network project where we're seeking feedback from our players. You can join this special branch with the password "I accept there will be bugs." I will put that password down in the pinned comments so you can easily copy and paste it. And you do it the same way as you would be joining the experimental branch. And by doing that, all you got to do is right click on your game Icarus on your Steam games, go to properties, click beta, copy and paste the password into the field, and a new beta branch will drop down for Icarus. So the devs do go on to say, make sure you back up your game data though, because there will be inconsistencies between the batteries and networks information and your current branch. So be warned, back up your data because you do not want to lose all your stuff. And lastly, the Ion backpack. The devs going to say next week we'll be adding a new tech-focused backpack, the Ion backpack. This will have buffs and benefits of ore mining yield, add an additional 15% electric shock chance to enemies when you melee them in combat. That's a very unique backpack if you're going to be, especially if you do melee combat, that is. You now do 15% electric shock chance to enemies. And that is it for the week 113 update for Icarus. Let me know down in the comments, are you happy with this week's changes? Are you happy with the reinforced wood changes being moved from tier 4 to tier? And are you happy with the bee changes? I think most people are going to be happy personally, so you're not getting knocked back from the bees and you can one-tap them with a melee weapon now. I will leave the password down to test out the batteries and networks in the pinned comments, so you can just copy and paste that. Thanks for watching everybody. Make sure you leave a like on this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I'd greatly appreciate it. It does help out the channel a lot. I will be live from 4:30 PM GMT today playing the Nightingale stress test. I already have it installed, downloaded, all of that good stuff. So the minute the game goes live, I will be playing it today. So I'll see you all then.